Hello and welcome to review Rant Random. Yep. This is for Action Point. It's gonna be an interesting one, isn't it? Okay, so Action Point. Now, failed to get a Blu-ray release in the UK, which is a shame. And looking back, a lot of the Jackasses have never been out on Blu-ray. I know hopefully CKY sees its release later on this year in HD, which will be awesome. Like, it's great that they preserve some of that archive footage. And that's a time, you know, the Jackass bowl has definitely popped. And, you know, looking back, they've done well for themselves, you know. Let's not go down the whole run to the lemonade bottle thing, guys. Yes. That lemonade bottle going over the house is 21 years old, that footage. That is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Anyway, let's prove a point. So, Bad Grandpa was a brilliant idea. Knoxville carries it well. And Action Point seems to be, right, the guys are getting a little bit old now and they're not going to bounce as well as you used to, and you maybe get one or two stump. And again, everyone's getting a bit older. You stub a toe, you hit limping for weeks. When you're young, you bounce. You just bounce. Now, what they try to do was, I mean, Bad Grandpa was a brilliant idea, disguise Knoxville as an old guy, terrorise America in camera. Well orchestrated. Now this, on paper, is a brilliant idea. The plot is, a guy basically tells his why he's babysitting his granddaughter. He basically explains, like, you know, once upon a time in the 70s, he had a theme park. And it was a theme park with no rules. And the concept of the idea is, you know, all the stunts in it will be real. Real reactions, Johnny Knoxville getting the shit kicked out of him, basically. And that idea works. Now, either it was designed to be a Jackass movie, because there's only Johnny Knoxville and Chris Pontius in it, which works, you know. Knoxville's really good at carrying the underdog card, and you can definitely feel sorrow and sympathy for him. He's also comedically hilarious, always has been, and I think that's what really carries this film. It went for the 15. I think it should have gone for more the 18. There's some brilliant stunts in it, you know, water slide stunts, going through the wall is hilarious. Stupid stuff like the signpost hitting in the head. There's a lot of stuff, but also everyone in the background just seems to have an idea. Now, what this idea of the film is basically, let's have a massive plotted land like Skatopia, build the set we need, film a majority on it, crazy rides, crazy stunts, build a film around these stunts, you know, and then, but some of the stunts, don't get us wrong, some of the stunts look like they had a bit of enhanced dust to them and stuff like that. But when you see the end bits as well, you can see that a lot. You know, the bump when he comes off the slip and slide on the little rocky car, that looked like it fucking hurt, and like, fair play to him. But the idea is there. I mean, the bear was great as well. I don't know if it's Bart the bear from Into the Grizzly Maze. And again, using the ideas with the animals as well, stuff like picking up the raccoons. And obviously, I mean, on the back of the box, it looks like he's about to jump on an alligator like a surfboard, and at no point does the bear follow him down. But that is a genuine late reaction shot. The bear's just like a comedy act as well. And it's directed by Tim Kirby. Mike Judge involved in this as well. Knoxville. There's a lot of Knoxville on the back of this box. Again, I think they should have just pushed for an 18. To some hilarious stunts. It's very edgy 15. But I think this might have benefited more. Maybe he's having a few more guest cameos in it. The support cast do carry the film really well. And Knoxville does hold his own. He does look a bit old in it, but you've got to give fair play to the guys. So yeah, I mean, the old stunts and all that works well. There is some laugh at. I can't remember anyone in the flaming BMX. The Pornies is on there. There's definitely a zip line skit. There's some great skits. So if you like Jackass, it's there. You know. Fans of Bad Grandpa as well. It's got a lot of humour, it's got a heart, it's got a lot of soul as well. You know, Knoxville really is reaching out, this friendship, the relationship with his daughter as well as dressing up as the old guy and having the relationship with his granddaughter as well. So there's some great comical timing in it. Right, I'll see you in the outtakes. If there was one review where I would generally shit myself, this could be the one. I'm not going to just because it's a Jackass orientated film, but I am prairie dogging right now. Think of an outtake quick. I don't know, I haven't got anything really handy. Unless you want to show some old clips. What about the snow table?
Side of it, what's that? See what I mean, where the snow sticks up a bit.
Okay, do it. I just thought that's Snowtail. That's a long time ago as well. If I had to guess, when did I move in with Belle? Because that's Belle's house, 2008. Worst snow, yeah, but 2008. So that's 11 years old. That's like, there's a lot of footage in the archive of Baron FA. It's never been used. I could make a. I know. I'm not even looking at the camera right now. I'm staring at you. But yeah, yeah, I'm trying not to shit myself. It's been reviewed for Action Point. It's a shame it didn't get a Blu-ray release. It is in my collection with the rest of the films, like Bad Grandpa, Ming Hags, you know, where they take the Jackass concept and like, he's a good skit, he's a good idea, and let's bend it around, you know. But yeah, if you want to laugh out loud comedy and fans of Jackass, definitely should be in your collection. I just think it should have been it should have just went for the full-blown 18. It should have went for the whole Ming and shit. I mean, there's some great bits in it where they could have used with super slow motion bits as well as some more fucking crazy fairground stuff. But it's great that they kept the practical stunts. I'm Prairie Dog and I've been Stephen Mason. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye for now.
Oh, you daft cunt!
And now, the end is here.